Imagine this. You just landed in Korea. You get off the plane, but you're not sure where to pick up your luggage. You find an airport staff. How would you ask where to go in Korean? And if the staff member answers you in Korean, would you understand what they said? 안녕하세요. Hi everyone. I'm Morning. Today, we're going to practice a real conversation you might have at an airport in Korea. Today's lesson has 4 steps. First, listen to the full conversation and see how much you can understand. Next, we'll go through the conversation one sentence at a time and learn the key phrases and patterns. Next, we'll learn some useful vocabulary for this situation. Finally, we'll practice speaking with shadowing and role play. By the end of the lesson, you'll be able to ask where to pick up your luggage and understand the directions you might hear. Ready? Let's go! First challenge, how much Korean can you understand? Just listen and try to understand the situation. 수화물 찾으려면 어디로 가야 돼요? 비행기 편명이 어떻게 되세요? TW707이에요. 그럼 23번으로 가시면 돼요. 23번이 어디에 있어요? 오른쪽으로 쭉 가시면 돼요. How much did you understand? Don't worry if you didn't catch everything. Now let's go through the conversation one sentence at a time. The first sentence is 수화물 찾으려면 어디로 가야 돼요? Means where do I go to pick up my luggage? 수화물 means luggage, and you may also hear 짐, which is the more everyday word for luggage or belongings. But at the airport, 수화물 sounds more formal, so you often see or hear this word in an airport. And 찾다 means to find or to pick up. This 으려면 means if you want to or in order to do something. So 찾으려면 to pick up. 어디로 where 가야 돼요. This 가야 돼요 means where should I go? Where do I need to go? 어디로 가야 돼요? So the full sentence is 수화물 찾으려면 어디로 가야 돼요? Where do I go to pick up my luggage? And this is our first important key pattern today. Verb plus 으려면 어디로 가야 돼요? Where do I go to verb? You can use this whenever you want to ask where you need to go to do something. For example, 환전하다 means to exchange money. So 환전하려면 어디로 가야 돼요? And 공항철도 means airport railroad. 타다 means to take. So the full sentence, 공항철도 타려면 어디로 가야 돼요? Where do I go to take the airport railroad? And for tip, use 으려면 after a consonant and 려면 after a vowel or leer. And next sentence is 비행기 편명이 어떻게 되세요? 비행기 means airplane, 편명 means flight number. 어떻게 how 되세요? be. So this 어떻게 되세요 is used as a polite way to ask for someone's information. So instead of translating every word literally, it's better to understand 비행기 편명이 어떻게 되세요? As one polite question meaning, what is your flight number? 비행기 편명. And this is especially useful because it's something airport staff might say to you. And next sentence, TW707이에요. It's TW707. You can answer with your flight number and 이에요 or 예요. And here's one useful pronunciation tip. When reading the number part of flight number, read each digit separately. So 707 is 707. It's not 707. Okay? And next sentence, the step says, 그럼 23번으로 가시면 돼요. 그럼 then 23번으로 this 23번 means number 23 and here it refers to the baggage belt number and this 으로 shows the direction or destination here. 가시면 돼요 is a polite way to say you can just go to this place. So 23번으로 가시면 돼요. You can go to the belt 23, number 23. And here our second important pattern is place or direction plus 으로 가시면 돼요. You can go to place or direction. For example, 1번 출구로 가시면 돼요. You can go to the exit 1. And 오른쪽으로 가시면 돼요. You can go to the right side. And for tip, use 으로 after a consonant and use 로 after a vowel or leer. And sentence 5. 23번이 어디에 있어요? 23번, the belt 23. 어디에, where 있어요? Where is belt 23? This something 이 or가 어디에 있어요 means where is something. For example, 화장실, restroom. 화장실이 어디에 있어요? Where is the restroom? And 1번 출구, exit 1. 1번 출구가 어디에 있어요? Where is the exit 1? So the step says 오른쪽으로 쭉 가시면 돼요. 오른쪽 right side으로 to that direction 쭉 continuously keep going 가시면 돼요. So this 쭉 means to keep going in the same direction continuously. Koreans use 쭉 very often when giving directions. So 쭉 가시면 돼요 means just keep going. Alright, now you understand the whole conversation. Before we start speaking, let's learn a few useful words related to a baggage claim. So here are 7 words. Please listen and repeat after me. Baggage claim, 수화물 찾는 곳. Luggage, 수화물, 짐. Suitcase, carrier. In Korean, carrier is commonly used to mean a suitcase, especially a rolling suitcase, carrier. And bag is 가방. Lost and found, 분실물 센터. Baggage tag, 수화물 태그. Baggage cart, 수화물 카트. Great! Now let's practice the full conversation one sentence at a time. Listen to me and repeat after me. And try to copy my pronunciation and rhythm. Okay? First, 수화물 찾으려면 어디로 가야 돼요? Number 2. 비행기 편명이 어떻게 되세요? 3. TW707이에요. 4. 그럼 23번으로 가시면 돼요. 5. 23번이 어디에 있어요? 6. 오른쪽으로 쭉 가시면 돼요. Good job! Now let's use these sentences in a real conversation. So I'm the airport staff and you're the passenger. For the first round, you can see your Korean sentences like this on the screen. Read your sentence out loud when it's your turn. Ready? Let's go! You first. 비행기 편명이 어떻게 되세요? 그럼 23번으로 가시면 돼요. 오른쪽으로 쭉 가시면 돼요. Good job! Now let's do the same conversation one more time, but this time you will only see the English meaning. Try to remember the Korean sentence and say it by yourself. Ready? Let's go! Your turn. 비행기 편명이 어떻게 되세요? 그럼 23번으로 가시면 돼요. 오른쪽으로 쭉 가시면 돼요. 오케이, 잘했어요. Before you go, here is today's mini homework. Remember first key pattern. verb plus 으려면 어디로 가야 돼요? Make one new sentence using this pattern. For example, 환전하려면 어디로 가야 돼요? Think of something you might actually want to do in Korea. Then write your Korean sentences in the comments below. I'd like to see them. Today's conversation comes from Unit 4 of my ebook, How to Speak Korean Like a Native. The book covers 100 practical Korean situations that you may actually experience in Korea. You'll find dialogues, audio, useful vocabulary, and speaking practice. And it also includes useful Korean culture and travel information, so you can learn not only the language, but also more about Korea while you study. If you want to study with the full book, you can find it in the description and the pinned comment. Thank you for practicing real Korean with me today. I'll see you in the next video. 안녕!